And we're live. Also, I pressed the live button too quickly. I didn't even finish booting up the game. My bad, my bad. How you guys doing? This is Kaede Kisaragi Plays, and here we are for more Persona 5 Royal. I already gotta apologize ahead of time. Technically, I might need to do a brief pause at some point during the stream to answer some quick demands from work, but I'll be here. Yes, this is actually not my actual job. I know, right? Big surprise. So anyway, let's get back to where we were. We had entered Madarame's palace, but we found a locked door. And according to Mona, there's a way we can get around that.
Do you need something?
Let's briefly go inside because no, why am I going back here? I don't want to go into the velvet room yet. Too soon. Instead, let's get out of here.
Well,
We should leave and try to disengage the courtyard security. Now returning to the real world from Madarame's palace. Thank you for your hard work. Hey girl! Here we are.
well,
Ow! Loud! I gotta find a way to make the sound a little bit less loud.
oh,
Anyway, here we are again.
to get past that door.
I don't know. I think there's some kind of off switch somewhere.
Looks like this is where I come in. Mona? I have a suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace.
Yes.
I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
Oh, so this was your plan from the start?
Correct. You only went scouting because you were bored.
Correct.
So, where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on the door over there. If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
Oh yeah.
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Well,
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes.
after all, the palace is a reflection of the cognition of how Madarame views his own house. If he can see his own house as a museum and he sees the door that he always keeps locked wide open, that's going to affect how he views the palace in his mind.
Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable. In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open on its own?
What I just said.
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open. I think.
Well,
Understand, don't you, Joker?
every time that Mona says, I think, it ended up being true. So, yes, I understand. Can't hurt to try.
Well, yeah, but
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try. But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right? That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it.
How are you gonna handle it with a kitty body? You don't even have hands.
It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible. If only there was someone who could distract him for a while.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
oh,
Uh-oh.
man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
What?
guess the only way is have me go nude.
Ryuji, not what Mona meant. No, no.
What? Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
Morgana, you totally have different reasons for wanting her to get nude.
This isn't funny!
I'm not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Anne. This is way too sudden! I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is! Don't worry, I'll accompany you. But that's still technically only me. Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out? We can run into the palace. Or something.
Or something.
Is that really gonna work? I mean, you're not giving me much confidence in this plan.
That's pretty much the whole shebang since the game began, so deal with it.
Do I have to be the bait?
There's no other way.
But what if, you know, nothing.
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy. There's no other way.
It's not like he wants us to get naked for him to paint.
I don't have a
I hope.
God! Fine, I'll do it. For justice.
For perversion!
Seriously, you better pull this off. If it's for your sake, Lady Anne, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
We'll be counting on you, Morgana. Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
Tries to force my clothes off. I'll tear that house down.
Not really something impressive to say, considering the house already looks like it's gonna fall apart with a blow.
I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste. Alright, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Down, yes. Dirty, no.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better.
But, will Kitagawa-kun agree?
You heard the man. If... Hey there, Cast 32109. Welcome.
I don't know, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
Plus, Yusuke is kinda desperate to see her naked, so yeah, it's totally gonna work. Exploring the metaverse will leave you drained, so it's best not to travel far afterwards. You can, however, spend time in LeBlanc and in your room, so plan accordingly.
Okay.
Leave this to me. Oh. You get in touch with Yusuke? He asked me to come by tomorrow. Oh yeah, he fell for it. Do I really have to do this? Strip for him on. Ow! Thanks for the follow, Cass! See the big, wide-eyed monster with the tongue out. Thanks for the host as well! Ow! So loud. So loud. It's the only way. Oh, but I know, but still. Man, this is such a pain. We gotta open that door and have Madarame see it, right? Yeah, Morgana said that will change his cognition. I don't get it. Oh, and one more thing. Let us know if any weird shit goes down and we'll be there to back you ASAP. KK, got it.
A palace is a reflection of how its owner views the real world. So if Madarame's cognition of reality changes, it's only natural that his palace would be affected. And all jokes aside, we really will need Lady Anne to strip for Yusuke.
Alrighty then. We gotta first send the customers out. And now let's do some crosswords. Where art is shown off and sold. Really? Okay. A room or corridor where artwork is on display. The gallery is also the area where observers group together for all sorts of events, from court to golf tournaments. It can also refer to society at large, especially in regards to the majority opinion, or even a passageway made by an animal, such as the tunnel system of a mole.
Alright.
Even I couldn't figure that one out. I'm so smart. Alright, now it's time to debut our little DVD player. You have a DVD player. Watching a DVD will cause time to pass, but various stats will increase depending on what DVD you watch. One DVD series contains several episodes. Watching one episode will fill up one DVD icon. When all icons have been filled, you have finished. Oh yeah, you rented something, right? So let's watch the X folders. Skullsy. It's a story about an investigator who searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents.
Hey, hey.
The atmosphere on this show is so ominous, I'm getting creeped out. The way that Morgana sits, by the way! That's so cat-like! That was intense. I could barely breathe through all that. I bet you summoned a little more guts. X-Files wasn't really that scary.
Well,
Not usually, anyway. Onwards to day 19. Ow. How's your day been so far, Cass?
You did use this line now that I think about it.
Oh, great.
Anyhow, what's with this sudden change in attitude?
Hmm?
I was contacted by Takamaki-san last night. She's accepted the nude modeling proposition. That's nice, of course, but I hope you aren't conspiring anything.
I could say the same of you.
Do not make a mockery of art. Don't judge us by your worldly standards.
Oh. Already finished the game, or just starting, or how are we?
I'll call the police if you try anything. Remember that.
Right back at you, my friend. Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his work before, but wow, they are truly incredible. I saw some of his interviews too. He really is a charming fella. It's rare to see a gentleman artist like him in a field known for having a lot of eccentric types. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Amamiya.
Here's a question.
Which famous ukiyo-e artist of the Edo period is said to have moved residence over 100 times? This one I would never have known, since I am not exactly from Japan, you know? Oh, you're playing Ultra Sun. I haven't even finished regular Sun. I need to finish, actually. Just recently, actually, I saw a YouTuber comment on how the whole reason why they couldn't get into Sun and Moon was the fact that, well, there's the general lack of a main objective on the game. You just kind of wander from island to island doing the island challenges and stuff like that. So yeah, I can kind of agree with that. That's kind of what happened to me as well, I think, because playing Pokemon Sword and after playing Sun was completely different. The whole game, I had an objective ahead of me, except for when I went back to the wild areas to grab more Pokemon.
This is it.
Correct. It seems you know a thing or two after all. Hokusai had a habit of moving, but he also changed his name quite a lot, at least 30 times throughout his life. Boy, I feel bad for the government at his time trying to keep up with all the names he had. His sole interest was his art, so he stayed in poverty, wore tattered clothes, and lived in squalor.
Nice going.
Always nice to learn some more about Japan by playing this. Actually, Madarame's house was quite modest too. All master artists, past and present, always put their art above their fame. He steals his students' work and make them suffer. He's no master, he's just an abusive old con man. We're gonna get him, no matter what.
Well,
Here we go.
Morgana, counting on ya. Me and him are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here.
It's kinda lucky that we went with Ren for his name because it sounds like him. So, me and him. Me and Ren.
no. You two have something different you'll need to do.
What do you mean?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Oh.
Oh, I get it. Okay, we can leave that to us.
So we're gonna go just me and Ryuji. That's gonna be a problem. Gonna need to change my
I
equipment.
think you've really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Is Ann already naked?
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
No, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
Yusuke, shut the fuck up! You don't say that to a girl!
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
Okay. He's a very, very stupid guy, isn't he?
So then, can you, get ready here?
It's like the dance of the seven veils. She's gonna strip one layer at a time or something like that.
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Oh, no. Don't you dare act like you are shy about this, Yusuke. You begged her to be naked.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh,
Pervert!
That was tight.
Also, how the hell did she take out her skirt before she took out those pants?
tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Pervert! Pervert! You are a pervert!
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then. A little more atmosphere would be.
I'm careful with how you pronounce yourself there. That guy can take it the wrong way.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key. It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
Well, it is raining.
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
Right? I mean, I'm gonna
Ah,
take
sorry,
it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh. That's right.
My god, this is so awkward, it hurts.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
Yusuke, what are you talking about now?
What kind of poses? Lady On, you have to act. Get back in character. Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
This is so painful.
Wait, if you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
And down goes the coat.
Please wait.
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Seriously gonna be able to pull this off?
Let's hope so.
She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league.
Then again, he's a little bit out of his league as well, so I think that's gonna work.
Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again. Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in?
Most likely.
To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
At this point, we are working on miracles, my man. It will work.
I want to think that too, but it's almost time.
Please,
Wow.
Can you just wait and...
What's past here?
Those are some tiny shorts.
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't.
You're still not done? It's hard to do this with cat paws.
That was what I said! You're a cat! Why are you doing this with cat paws?
Is something the matter?
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Oh.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here?
The painting! We do the painting in here! Please, woman, don't give him any ideas!
I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please. I want to be alone with you. Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted. Is he really going to buy that terrible act? Stay focused. Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you.
This whole thing is a disaster.
Do you not like girls like me?
Your acting is terrible. Keep going.
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Because he's a complete doofus.
Please, we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But...
Let's just do it in here, okay?
what do I do? I'm home.
And we're fucked.
Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh? What are you doing there? It's not what it looks like. What? Not in there.
Nothing's happening. Wonder what's...
Ta-da!
It's off!
Quick, inside.
We did it!
Stay on guard.
Oh, right. These could come back on at any second. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's find the control room, quick. The path's gonna close up if we dick around for too long. But it's just gonna be me and you for a bit if you run into any enemies. You good? Let's kick some tail.
Yeah.
I'll be counting on ya. Okay, first of all, so I think I actually have a persona that can heal. So yeah, let's leave the healing to Joker. I have to beat it.
Hey.
The real problem is the fact that we gotta handle this with just the two of us. Anyways, I'll leave the timing to you, dude. Alright.
Sorry.
Yo, you're gonna let us through right now. Who are you? I see that attire. You must be the thieves who dare threaten Lord Madarame. That's a big guy.
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me. Persona! Captain Kid!
Huh? It's fire. Way to go.
It's time. You're mine.
I really looked out having the fire accessory equipped on him. Now I got two fire attackers.
Persona!
That was awesome.
Check out this new skill!
Adverse resolve. Things are real tough when it's just me and you. Back to the real world.
Lucky-san, this is bad.
Are these the lights?
Uh-huh. Isn't that something we have seen before?
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt.
Well, yeah, you're an artist. That's what you guys do.
I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
A special connection of yours, huh?
Why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time.
Oh, stop pretending.
I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing well they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask, please forgive your cowardly teacher.
Don't swallow that crap.
Please, don't.
Hold on. Something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
Uh-huh.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts?
Yep.
This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right. Lady On, this one seems different.
Aha!
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri.
It was never stolen.
You just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort.
Lying to an artist, my man?
This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
Talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Lady On, let's run!
A cat! Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Uh-huh. A painter who has a private security company. I can totally believe this guy's legit. Let's hurry up and get that shit shut off. Wait, it's this door, I think.
Hey, look!
This is the room. Which one's for the security? Must be the only one that's turned on, maybe. Disengaging security protocol.
Alright!
Now the lasers in the courtyard shall be off for good. That's it. Mission complete. Come on, let's get out of here. Ah. Hey, who's there?
Whoa!
Let's make a run for it.
Alright!
Looks like the security is totally off. Let's get back and meet up with the others. Why are you so tired? You literally just ran from the other side of the courtyard to here. It's not that far. Boing. Yes, I did play the original Persona 5 cast. I'm just having fun playing it again. I only played it once, and I'm playing the royal version to, see what changed. Granted, I had forgotten that Yusuke fell down into the metaverse alongside Ann in the story. I honestly had forgotten.
Oh. I thought I was gonna die. Hey, will you let go already? Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard.
Knockout!
Are you okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me.
Kamaki-san.
Yep.
That means you two are...
Hey.
I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
You can talk about events from what the plot has already said so far. You can't tell me you can't discuss anything from further ahead in the game unless I already said something about it. And avoid spoiling me about new stuff on the game, because that's the main focus on the no spoilers is the new stuff that has been added, because that I really have no idea about. But we can kind of talk about some stuff from the original game and the plot we already have been through so far. Yeah.
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
What rubbish? He just revealed to you.
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
Denial, you're in denial.
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
Yeah, it's cool that you asked first, man. I try to keep it as spoiler free for the people who are going to be watching this later on, in case they want to follow the plot properly. Also, I am following a walkthrough to try and 100% the game, so at times I may be engaging into some save scumming. Luckily, so far I have only had to do this twice.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
We are the Phantom Thieves.
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
Yep.
Gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Oh, so you do have
Sorry,
emotions.
but we don't have time to dawdle. Security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
Here, lean on my shoulder.
No, it's all right.
We need to get out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible.
Somewhere.
So this is inside of Sensei's heart? A famed museum such as this? this painting?
Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something.
But why are there paintings of them here?
Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're the pupils themselves.
Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and, we found yours, too.
We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here.
Compared to how An reacted on finding out about Kamoshida's palace, this is a lot more dramatic. Uh-oh.
The exit is right there!
Cue the Shadow Kamoshi... the Shadow Madarame.
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Or maybe a ukiyo-e artist.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame.
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
Yes, your sensei is a one big lie.
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course.
Oh, really now? Some setup you've got.
Don't make me laugh.
The Sayuri was stolen. Why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
Of course. By pretending the painting was stolen, you made it look like it was so valuable that anybody would buy a real Sayuri from you.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound?
Also, you have a palm tree on your head.
I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price.
You mercenary.
How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool. A tool to gain money and fame. You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, piss me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
You monster.
I can't believe it.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool.
You really just compared a human being to livestock.
But I tire of this little chat. It's time that I...
You are unforgivable.
Yurusanai!
It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you.
So, you repay my keeping
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man.
Have you finally come to your senses? How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation. Best keep apart from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract.
I am thou. Thou art I.
The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well. Come. Goemon!
Goemon! I love Goemon.
Breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish.
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be dead. Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
Let's see what you're made of.
Very well, bring it on!
I fucking love this game.
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
Goemon, strike!
The enemy's down.
This is my other self!
You can aim for their weak spot. The enemy's down.
Persona!
You can
Goemon!
aim for their weak spot.
I am thou.
You can hit their
Goemon,
weakness.
strike!
The enemy's down.
Let's go.
Got some options, but we better find a weakness.
Ow!
Her attacks won't hit as often. Panther, watch them carefully.
Let's go.
You can hit their weak point. Panther's in trouble. Someone heal her.
All right.
That's a big help. All right, Joker.
This is my other
Hit
self.
their weak point. Panther's dead.
Persona!
You can hit their
Goemon!
weak point. Watch your health. When you get some breathing room, heal. Hey, you're in danger. Pull back and heal.
Thank you.
Panther's dazed. Her attacks won't hit as often.
I am thou.
see a weakness.
Only wind left. Do I have wind? I don't. So let's go with light drain.
Let's go.
Alright, super! Experience! Looks like even its weak point isn't an option. Captain Kidd! We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull! Finish him!
Power courses through me.
You say you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist. Madarame! You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here.
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
Yes, he did.
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair. But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean because he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Plot point.
To
Heard?
be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
What's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. You were simply running from the truth. I'm sorry.
I understand.
I'm grateful for the chance to face what I've been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
Not the best example.
For real. What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
You can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But you can change his heart. And make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me. You mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Hello.
Oh crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram.
When did my clothes change?
Really? You just noticed that?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go.
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist.
Awesome, right? Is it hard to believe?
No, I believe you. There's no need for common sense to fly me after seeing a world like that. So, So, your plan with Madarame Sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct? Let me join, as a member of the Phantom Thieves. Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun. It's a deal then. We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
Welcome aboard. No nude paintings.
I ask that you coach me well.
Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And, just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
Oh, he does. He does. He does.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens? We'll have to force a change of heart before then, if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
So, the plan actually hasn't changed at all.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Yeah, that's the best way to define him.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet you got that idea from a black cat.
He really isn't in the same wavelength as everybody else.
Oh. I didn't bring any money.
Oh.
Never mind. He's just weird.
That's our new member, everybody.
Hey,
Hope you're not up to no good. Don't forget you're still under probation. Got that one misstep and you're finished. No good?
Oh, no.
What's wrong about changing the hearts of criminals? We're doing the right thing. Legal action? This ain't funny. That sounds problematic. If the police hear about this, they'll totally get in touch with the school. We'll get expelled for sure this time. School would be the least of our worries. We would end up arrested, unlawful entry, defamation. Guess that means we really can't afford to F it up this time. Again, Ryuji, why do you only use certain curse words and on others you don't? I don't get it. Yeah, from here on out is what really matters. Let's do it.
We just need to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that problem for now.
Alrighty then. We got 17 days left. Now, let's interact with the TV here. If you punch someone and hurt them, you've committed bodily harm. Now, consider these two cases. A. Unconsenting cutting of hair. B. Using noise to cause distress. Which of the two would be considered a case of bodily harm? You be the judge. Using noise to cause distress. The correct answer is B. If you drive someone crazy with noise, that's bodily harm. If it disrupts the body's functions, it counts as bodily harm, even if there's no physical contact. Hair grows back, so it doesn't count as a wound. That would be a case of assault, not bodily harm. Ooh, technical.
Nice going.
My knowledge grows up. Now let's study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow.
And we just finished our exams and we are already studying for the next ones.
Well then.
Speaking of, here we are about to get some exam results.
I'm so depressed.
I don't want to go to work today. You still working at the beef bowl place on Central Street? I thought you liked that place because the pay was good. What happened? Sure, the pay's fine, but I'm the only one there at night. That job magazine said it was a fun, friendly workplace. Maybe I should just quit. Well, that means more money for me. After all, I also work alone in there. Like he says, work can be pretty tiring, but it's a worthwhile experience. Don't give up. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Ugh, I'm above average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Well, it should set a good example for your friends. My charm went up.
Well then.
Our fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game. Yo, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately. Thought I would give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at Monjayaki's shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his co-workers. So, perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. He'll notice you. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted. Probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Well, I'll be counting on ya.
Yep.
So it sounds like we won't be hanging out with Ryuji for a while. I guess you'll just have to be patient. Okay, first of all... How have you been since our last talk? Anything bothering you? If you've got the time, I would be happy to chat with you again after school. Let's talk to the therapist. Thank you, that would be quite helpful. Okay, I'll be waiting in the nurse's office. I guess I'll find some way to occupy myself in the meantime. I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds were college entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. So they have, huh? Well, that's not to say I've got a sense of every single student's emotional state. Either way, I hope my worries end up being groundless after all. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember you can always talk to me too if something is bothering you. I'm the counselor here, you know? If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but... You remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Of course. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry, it won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So,
But let's see, maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps some more fancifully in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe this world would be clearer, pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Bodily, physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an autonomic response to injury, illness, whatever.
still,
But what about pains felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
you know,
And I want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Amamiya? When someone betrays me. I see. Yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
for example,
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain, Amamiya? It's a seed for new love. I never took you for a poet. But it's a wonderful sentiment, a very positive way of looking at it. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though, personally speaking, I would think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they are far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Did that help?
right.
Of course. Thanks to you, I can articulate my thoughts for once. Rank 3. Flow. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle. Ooh, and this is actually nice. Because, see, I actually researched a little bit about flow while doing my paper to graduate from college. So that actually really makes sense to me. I understand why flow would be a power.
All right.
Okay, I think that will do for today.
Oh?
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Ah! Your mental training! No, I didn't forget her promise, of course. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline and you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today? Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Max SP increased by 5. That is amazing! Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Jagariko.
Well, see you.
Okay, now we're ready to wrap things up. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. I thought I would thank you once again for your help earlier. Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came by to talk today. Hopefully they got something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking for you for help more frequently from now on. It would mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you later.
You're back.
Yamauchi said he's gonna go drinking at the Monja restaurant. You'll go with me to help investigate undercover, right? Yes, we are going with Ryuji. Counting on ya. Tsukishima. A waterfront district surrounded by canals, famous for its monjayaki. Nostalgic Japanese flavor, Tsukishima's famous monjayaki will remind you of the good old days.
Alright.
Let's go! The teachers who were with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what you're saying. Wow, you can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I had some experience. Back in my college days, we would rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the sake has been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there, things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It will be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off though. So you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeishi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker Nakaoka. I might have mentioned something about how Nakaoka was working for Kamoshida too. Oh, you fucker. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently Takeishi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeishi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see, he would make a great pawn. Perhaps, but a nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. Oh no, you motherfucker! You're really going down the same route as Kamoshida then! But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. An incredible asshole.
Damn it.
That effing asshole! Again, why not use the curse word? Fucking! If we don't do anything... If we don't do anything... Ah! If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi is gonna get rid of Takeishi too. God damn it. Let's talk to Takeishi. Yeah, this ain't our problem, it's the track teams. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together.
And again.
But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Huh? For real? Thanks, man. Chariot level 7. Insta-kill. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately. Ooh, this is nice.
Alright. Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some manja while we're here. So far, all I've seen in this place is the goddamn toilet. Let's hope it was a clean toilet. Thanks for hanging with me, man. Good work today, man. And thanks for sticking around so late. But goddammit, Yamauchi, that dick. Just thinking about him pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. Never know until you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That bastard Yamauchi. Munching on Monja like he's got us all figured out. He won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye. 16 days left. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Let's continue reading The Alluring Dancer. Even when facing death, her soul was free.
Wow.
It wasn't just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful.
Oh.
So you finished reading The Alluring Dancer. The great beauty Carmen lived for love and passion. I suppose life without freedom is pointless. Well, I don't know if I could live exactly like she did, but you learned a lot, didn't you? Do you ever use the study corner of the library? I always end up goofing off at home and not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about the transfer student? Oh, him, yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kawashida's big apology? The transfer student's kinda old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger. Isn't that exactly how rumors end up going?
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. Ooh, I know about the golden ratio. I learned about that when I was a kid. Not in school. I learned it from Disney. There used to be a lot of educational Disney movies that they used to make around the Cold War because they wanted to make the next generation of kids be smart to compete with the kids from Japan, China, the Soviet Union, and stuff like that. And one of those shorts that I happened to watch was Donald Duck and Math Magic Land, which was a 30-minute short teaching about uh, math, geometry, and stuff like that. And one of the things they talk about in that short was the golden ratio. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Amamiya, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 11618. But do you know the silver ratio? 11414.
This is it.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. Okay, I kinda buy that. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas at the Horyuji temple. One you should all be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio.
Nice going.
Oh yeah, I hear that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Huh. Really, Morgana? Why are you looking at me like that? Why indeed? Why? Okay, first of all, let's go to the library. Oh, it's you. I'm so sorry for what I said. I judged the book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, I certainly don't sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can own your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Oh, so I could only do that during the first half of the game. The first part of the game. Returning a book.
Thank you. What would you like?
Borrow a book. The Gallant Rogue. Ishikawa Goemon's Tale. Experience the guts to defy those in power.
Here.
The Gallant Rogue, huh? Sounds interesting. Okay, now... let me just... how much money do I have? Let's go... let's go shopping for some healing items. Let's use some of this money. We haven't used it yet. We have 81. We have enough. Let's buy some healing items. Where's the hospital again? Is it here? Yes, it is here.
Please head to the exam room. Okay, which one?
Sexy posing. Let's see
I
them.
developed a new medicine. It cost me a lot to make, but I'm confident that it'll be very effective.
This one could be good. Let's buy like 4 of them.
Here you go. That should work.
Let's buy 3 of these.
Thanks. You want that one? should work. Thanks.
There.
Take care.
This ought to be good. Now let's go to Shibuya. Let's go to the airsoft shop and buy some weapons. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it, I didn't touch it, I don't know about it. We clear? I got a new gun! If that's it, then go home. You can window shop elsewhere. That modified gun should be a powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Let's ask him about what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, Ren. Just ask him. I could ask him if I had Dauntless.
Come on.
Maybe taking on the big main challenge will help you get more gutsy. Okay, so let's see. First of all, let's change our equipment here. How do I can't...
Come again.
Hold on. Yeah, this is a very good gun, but only has 4 bullets. That could be a problem. Well, let's see some guns and weapons for the others. Let's see here.
Sounds good. All right, which one? That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. Sounds good. How's that?
Let's go slowly. Let's not buy the most powerful from the get-go, otherwise we're gonna end up without money.
Choose it. Do I get?
Yusuke can stay with his gun for now. Now let's buy some melee weapons.
All right, which one? That one. Don't break it, okay? Okay.
Some armor.
That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. That one. How's that? That's what you're choosing? You like it?
Also, let's sell some treasure.
You should be grateful. Come again.
Alright. Now that we have sold everything and we have enough healing items, let's go to the hideout. It's time to reach the treasure.
Yusuke, we still need to explain the basics to you, don't we?
Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
Please elaborate.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. First, the metaverse spots where we act as the Phantom Thieves are called palaces. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's cognition, a materialization of their reality.
So do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted desires.
They basically gotta be criminals. Real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame.
On the other hand, palaces can't exist within persona users. It's just impossible for them to form. Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from accepting your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted.
Or in the case of Yusuke, he finally stopped controlling his emotions and really let himself go.
So that's how it works.
Obviously, I knew that. Oh yeah, and we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world.
It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, then you're in.
Location?
So like, Madarame's would be shack. Then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you've never set foot in it before?
It's kind of like a quiz or something. It'll probably get pretty tricky from here on out too.
I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts.
Yeah, it is pretty basic.
If anything arises which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced than myself.
Yeah, I got you covered, newbie.
You should probably ask Morgana if
Yeah.
you need anything.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe you'd consider pressing charges.
Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He is most likely quite serious about that.
What should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens.
He likely won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition.
Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is.
Let's infiltrate the palace.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
Oh yeah, we haven't decided on the new recruit's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah. That really leaves an impression.
Are you talking about me?
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
No.
Nope. Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. Alright, you're Aburage.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening. Do you have any ideas, Joker?
Fox.
Oh, just keep it literal, huh? Sounds good to me.
Better than calling him clown.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
It's set then. Let's go.
Joker, Fox, Panther, Skull.
By the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup is from here on out.
Starting lineup? You mean the ones who will be going in first?
Yeah. Now that Fox has joined us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. We'll stand out more too. Considering how we've operated to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else can be backup.
And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right?
Exactly. That's why we'll have Joker choose the remaining 3.
And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside of the palace?
No. They should come in as well.
His design is pretty simple, but it works. There's like a Japanese rope belt thingy around, and his clothes kind of resemble kimono.
In other words, the starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force. Well, we'll leave the team composition to you, Joker.
Yeah, Kitsune masks are so cool. Plus, I love his persona. Ishikawa Goemon is one of my favorite characters from Japanese history and folklore. In case you are not very aware about the whole Japanese folklore and stuff, Ishikawa Goemon was a thief from feudal era Japan who was known for stealing from the rich to giving to the poor. Basically, he was like a Japanese Robin Hood. Of course, whether he really did give to the poor or not is up to the person telling the story. He was famous as well for using a Japanese kiseru, a pipe, as a weapon. And he was also famous for having been condemned to death for trying to steal Toyotomo Hideyoshi's treasure. He was sentenced to death by being boiled alive with his infant son. And as he was being boiled alive, with the boiling oil being poured into the pot where he was being boiled, he raised his son above his head with his hands and held on until he died to keep his son safe. And yes, his son did die in the end, but the fact that he kept his son above the boiling oil until he couldn't handle anymore is something awesome. Nowadays, Goemon is more famously known for being the main character from the Legend of Mystical Ninja series by Konami, where he is a very cool guy. And he's also very popular in Kabuki theater, which is the whole reason why I did that whole movement that Kabuki actors tend to do. Okay, so these are the objectives we gotta do for the next part. We need to get at least 120 yen, 120,000 yen, and we need to have one persona from the Temperance Arcana. First of all,
Do you need something?
let's go inside. Let's do a little shuffling of personas.
You certain?
Let's update the register of our personas.
Are you sure?
All right. Now
Let's execute him.
let's fusion some personas. Did I register the Emperor? Hold on.
Finished for now. Justine, read here.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Done already.
No. I still need to talk. Hold on.
Time for some. Let's execute him. Fusion.
Let's see. Let's do this.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Ooh, so I can inherit a trait.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Its power will be nothing unusual. My.
Okay, we got a Temperance.
seen. You have. Wait here.
Where's the Death Arcana?
This persona? You'll withdraw this persona?
No, let's leave it. Let's
Are you finished? What?
leave this for another time. Let's leave it.
No slacking off.
I'm gonna need to also catch Jack Frost.
Hey, wait!
Oh, right. How do I... Here.
Did you change your mind?
No!
Let's get out there and explore.
I want to talk to them.
May I get a word in? Sorry to cause you trouble. Oh? Did you...
No! I want to talk to Morgana, damn it! My depth perception is awful.
Now's my time to shine.
Joker. Yeah.
Here we go.
See it.
Here we go.
Focus.
Derp.
Somewhere.
Crap.
Three of them, but we're gunshot should be this weakness. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. This is our chance. You can hit their weakness. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. You can even hit their weak point.
Just stay there.
Show me the money.
Now's the time to retreat.
Show me that move sometime. Okay. I can feel it.
Ah, crap. Got seen twice.
The enemy's got our number. The situation's grim. Fox got knocked off balance. You have to recover.
Uh-oh. Help!
How undignified.
It's time to turn the gunshot weakness. Two enemies remaining. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. This is our chance. You can hit their
its weak point isn't an option. Persona! Just say the word. Gun should work so. So near their weak spot. Not bad at all. Alright, time for a kick.
Persona!
You can aim for their weak spot.
No.
Nice, Joker. Right in their weak spot.
The hell?
You have to recover.
Why am I getting so much damage?
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. Damn it. I don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weak.
More?
Now's not the time to be fighting. You're on high alert.
Are you even trying?
I don't think you have any skills.
This is my other self. I am thou. Surprisingly tough.
This is our chance. You can hit their weakness. We've got some options, but we better find a weakness. I don't think you have any. No weaknesses I can see.
Come! Go down!
Well, on to the next trial.
Victory!
That was difficult.
Security level's dangerously high. Don't attack head on. Gunshot should hit enemy weakness. Enemy down. Keep it going. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Persona! You can hit their weakness.
No sudden movement.
Money, 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 money.
Nice work, team.
Okay. Show me your true form.
They're under heavy guard now. Gunshot should hit their weakness. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Maybe you can hit their weak point. It's almost. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. You can aim for their weak spot.
Just stay there.
Let's pull back for now.
All right. See it. I have something.
Totally forgot I could have used the shortcut. My bad.
Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
one-shot should hit. Its weak point. Keep it going, Fox. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness.
The in-battle quotes are a little bit repetitive, aren't they?
If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. You can aim for their weak spot.
Just stay there.
So little.
Let's pull back for now.
All right.
Three of them. Gunshot should hit its weakness. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Maybe you can hit
I really did hit on a very winning combination, keeping Panther out on this dungeon.
If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. You can aim for their weak spot.
Just stay there.
Let's pull back for now.
Okay.
Crap. I gotta remember to use the freaking third eye.
Focus.
There's a strong shadow ahead. We should be careful.
I have something.
All right. We're here.
Focus. Yeah.
Thanks to all my hard work. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's keep going. Oh, okay. Nothing here.
It's somewhere. Focus.
Ooh,
Oh,
the second map.
Hey.
There we go. Now we got the two maps. And that must be where the treasure is.
Looks like.
We will need to pass through the lounge and the gallery in order to reach it. The deeper in we go, the tighter security is going to be. We need to advance carefully, okay?
It's somewhere. See it.
Just 1 second.
I have something. Careful. I saw a shadow.
Joker!
It feels like I might touch them accidentally. Let's be careful as we go through here, okay?
Focus.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it! We should check its affinity. Gun should work fine. On the fist.
Keep shaking. Get it together.
Aha!
Gun should work fine.
Persona! Get ready.
Oh,
Some options, but we better find a reason. I don't see a weak spot.
Persona! Get moving. You're mine.
Looking cool. This is our chance. We can hit their weakness.
Serves you right.
Stay focused. Here you go. Cool, right?
way to go.
Let's pull back for now.
Okay. Somewhere.
Aha!
Beat him in one fell swoop. I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything. Everyone okay? I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything. Frozen! Joker took one out! Alright! You can hit their weakness!
No sudden movement.
Lend me your power.
It looks scared. Use soothing words.
There we go. We got Jack Frost, the mascot for the franchise. At least the Shin Megami Tensei franchise. We can't get either of these chests yet. And we can't get to that part either yet.
I have something.
Look, a treasure.
Hey, there's a strong-looking one over there. I've seen that kind before.
His stance conveys the notion that he is no ordinary foe.
I think the control room's behind him. He's probably guarding it to make sure nobody gets too close. However, we'll need to disarm the security if we want to ensure we have a safe infiltration route. Forcing our way through seems to be our only option.
But before we do that, let's heal up a little bit. Just a little bit. Here we go. Let's go. It was simple.
Well,
Okay, that was not what I was expecting. No! That was not what I wanted to do.
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now. Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
Let's go.
This is our chance.
You're
We can
mine.
hit their weakness. We can hit their weak point. Ooh, looking cool, Joker. We've got some options, but we better find our weakness.
This is my other self.
You can aim for their weak spot.
Persona!
Got some options, but we better find a weakness. I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
Of course, wind was not gonna work with the guy who flies.
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. Go.
Go down.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker. Let's go. Got some options, but we better find a weakness.
Persona! Get moving. You're mine.
Fox got shot. Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. Go your might! It's almost scary how good I am. Okay, guys. Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. Can't hit the enemy's weak spot.
Slamming. Nice. Ooh, we got a skill card.
Whew, that guy was tough. I guess that's just par for the course in a palace.
It really was on a totally different level from the other enemies, though.
You dropped some sort of card.
A skill card is a special type of item used to teach one of your personas a particular skill. These cards can only be used on personas Ren currently has in his stock. The card will be consumed upon use, so employ them wisely.
What's this for? I've never seen anything like it.
It will be useful, eventually.
Some kind of loot? Come on, let's get back to exploring. All right, it's
Oh,
Let's lock it up. Unlock it up. Yui Bitachi. Yui Bitachi.
Oh,
A new weapon for Yusuke.
okay. Indeed.
It appears this is the control room for the security. Sweet, let's turn that shift off already. We'll just have to look for someone else who might know it. I hear the intruders already got past the central garden security. Yeah, I just got a call earlier to change the password here too. What to? It better not be simple. Well, I was having some trouble coming up with a good one. For now, I set it to the numbers for Lord Madarame's feet. Lord Madarame's feet? What are you talking about? Let's get back on duty. There's a chance the intruders are nearby. Madarame's feet? The hell is that supposed to mean? Maybe his shoe size? Yo, Fox, you know that bastard's shoe size?
I don't know.
Unfortunately, I have never heard him mention it. Are we sure that is the proper password? Madarame's feet. What do you think that could mean?
See it. Somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
He's a dangerous one and
This is my other self.
you can aim for their weak
Who am I?
Ah, nice one, Fox.
I am thou.
You can aim for their weak
Who am I? Strike! Who remains?
Marvelous! Look, gun should work fine. Persona! You can hit their weakness!
Captain!
They're on the ground!
No sudden
Nice
movement.
going, Skull! Nice work, team! Oh, an impressive skill!
Okay.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance! Looks like hitting its weak
Persona!
point isn't an option.
Someone finish it.
I don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weakness. Zora! If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Persona! You can hit their weakness!
Captain!
You hit it, Skull! Let's pull back for now.
All right.
The guard said something about Madarame's feet. What could that mean? Madarame's feet, Madarame's feet. What could that be? Of course. This. Here we praise our most holy Lord Ichiryu-sai Madarame, the one ray of hope in this depraved world. He stands alone as his two adept hands paint into the future. None shall ever match his excellence. He's really puffing his chest out here, ain't he? Hold on a moment. Could this be the spot of Madarame's feet that the security guard mentioned? It's at his feet. Right, but isn't the password supposed to be a number of some kind? I do believe there are numbers here though. One ray of hope stands alone with two adept hands. None shall match. That means 1120. Sweet, let's head back and shut down the security. I'll have to say, that's a clever password compared to the last one. The hello password.
Yes.
Password accepted. Whoa, that opened all sorts of stuff. We'll definitely be able to go to more places now. Come on, let's get moving. Did we open the passage to the chests on the other side? Hold on. I didn't pay attention.
Focus.
Yes, we did. Nice.
Oh.
I love Yusuke's reaction over there. There we go. He was acting all, oh, this is nothing of interest. Oh my god, what's that? He went like that.
I can feel it.
This is amazing.
What a giant painting. Indeed, it bears such a bizarre texture as well. It is as though I could simply slip inside. What the? You okay? My hand, it actually entered the painting. So we can go inside of it. Well, I don't see any other path for us to take. Let's give it a try. Yeah, we can't go here, so the only way is in. Here. How dare you trample on my tranquil bamboo garden with those grimy feet? You shall not leave alive! What the heck was that? We're probably just hearing Madarame's thoughts. There's no need to panic. Madarame. We are in another painting. So this space is not merely one, but a multitude of paintings. You're telling me they're all connected? Which one goes where? That we will have to continue walking to find out.
Joker.
Joker, can't you spot the connection with your skills?
How foolish.
So he dares call us thieves who dirty his heart. The one who has sullied the very nature of art itself has no right to accuse us of such a thing. Save your emotion for later. We have to keep moving.
Focus.
secret might be close by, Joker. Why don't we look for it?
Show me your true form. Persona!
Chance. You can hit their weakness. Oh, nice one, Fox. If you do a baton pass,
It's up to
you
you.
might be able to hit their weakness.
Good one, Persona!
You can aim for their weak spot. You did it, Go! If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Maybe you can hit their weak point? It's almost scary how good I am. Here you go! Cool, right? Now's the time to retreat!
Okay.
Here we have it.
We found a new safe room.
This would be a great place to resume from when we...
Let's get back to...
I have something.
Open sesame! More peak paintings just like the ones we saw before. There's something off about these though. Look, there are even 2 frames with no paintings at all. Why don't we go take a closer look?
Somewhere.
Ain't this just like last time? You know, with the secret passage inside and everything? It looks like these ones are all completely different.
What?
There are even frames with no paintings at all. This is strange, but we don't have a choice. Let's go, Joker.
Focus. I have something.
This world is a desert filled with laymen who cannot understand true beauty. The slow drain of my skill is inevitable when I am surrounded by such mediocrity. So he's gonna blame the world for his declining skill? Heh, that bastard never had any real talent to begin with. The gods, even in their dormancy, are worshipped constantly. People gather under shrine gates, offer their money, and return home fully satisfied. Art is practically the same. In the end, it is all just a matter of imagination. Huh? Even if that's true, that doesn't give you the right to be deceiving people. Hard work is not what makes a sapling grow thick with green leaves. Too many young people do not see the true value in youth these days. What fools. Is it truly wrong for an expert such as myself to capitalize on that youth before it wastes away? What the heck? He's basically saying he's jealous of young talent. Look at me! I was turned into a cat, but I'm still fighting. Age isn't a valid excuse. Wait, this camel. We're back to the first freaking one. So they're not connected exactly as they seem. We have to keep trying until we find the right way.
I have something.
Oh. It's a little puzzle. Okay. Oh! We turned on a painting. Nice. So passing through one hidden route leads to the formation of another. What an elaborate ruse. It's highly likely there's a new path through the paintings. We should investigate, Joker.
I have something.
It changed the path. Could a ship skirt across the ocean if its crew had to constantly worry about what sea life may lie below? Art, life, water, they are all identical. The one who ascends to the summit is the victor. So he's using all those pretty words, but he's basically saying people are like stepping stones. That's just like what he did to all those kids, crushed them for his art. What a piece of shit.
How suspicious.
Is that an octopus? It's pretty damn big. Do you think it's safe for us to approach it? It should be fine.
Well,
I guess it's just a painting after all. I'm sure it'll be okay. Maybe not. That was a violent effort.
For real?
Joker, enemies.
Be careful. There's a strong one. What should we do, Joker?
Focus.
Nope.
oh,
There are no longer any empty frames at this point. I bet there's a new path again too. Let's get in there and check it out. We can't back in from here.
Somewhere.
Nope. There we go. Beauty is merely a mirage. Transforming that into money is what brings about true happiness. My fine mansion, my lifestyle among the chosen few, those things are the true art. So running your atelier out of shabby rundown shack was simply an act after all. How foolish I was to have been deceived for so long. Fox. Sweet, this has gotta be the end. How despicable. We have encountered so many of his paintings, yet not once did he mention a love for his art. These are no paintings. They are just meaningless self-assertions placed into picture frames. I'm excited to see how the change of heart alters him.
go.
Let's hurry.
Focus.
Okay, a brief break now because I need to do a little thing here. I'll just be right back. I'm still kind of sorta in the middle of something, but since they are kind of taking a while to reply to my message, let's try and at least wrap it up here. Wrap it up here.
Show me your true form.
Let's try and reach the treasure.
Persona.
It's our chance.
Goemon.
You can hit their weakness. Ah, nice one, Fox. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. You can aim for their weak spot. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. You can aim for their weak spot. It's almost scary how good I am. Cool, right?
How much money do I have right now?
Now's the time to retreat.
Okay.
Doing good, money-wise. Ah, crap!
One enemy, but we should
This
check
is my
its
other
fate.
self. Surprisingly tough.
Impressive.
Ow, crap!
Let's go. You're mine.
I don't see a weakness. Frozen, we should check its physical attacks won't work on this one.
Persona. Go down.
Hold out! We gotta help him!
Using it. Okay.
Just a second.
I'll reveal your true form.
The first move is ours!
Flow.
Let's go.
Maybe you can hit their weak
Goemon.
point. Ah, nice one, Fox. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Persona! You can hit their weak point. And you can hit their weak point.
No sudden movement.
Ooh, 4,000, nice.
Let's pull back for now.
All right. I can feel it.
Come closer.
I'll reveal your true form.
I love doing this.
We should
I
check
am
its
thou. Someone finish it.
Persona! Persona! Go down.
Uh-oh.
Skull's been knocked flat.
Sorry,
Everyone,
I'm at
what?
my limit.
The fire attacks are useless. Fire attacks are useless. Skull, back up. Let's give him some payback. Nice work, team.
Okay.
Well, that's that. Now let's hurry on.
I have something. Focus.
Oh! Hey!
It looks like.
How do we open those shutters?
Look! A treasure chest! Why don't we crack it open?
Aha! Got it. Second will seed is ours.
I can feel it.
Green vanity seed.
What is this?
Listen up!
I can feel it.
Uh-oh. What the hell is up with this place? There's so much gold. It's hurting my eyes.
For real?
The distortion is especially bad here. It's barely holding up. Plus, it's not even on our map. So we must ascertain the truth through our eyes alone.
Focus. their true form.
That's my limit.
Goemon!
That's my limit.
Goemon, strike!
That's my limit. That's my limit.
You can hit their weakness.
Serves you right. Slice you to pieces!
Finish him.
And the curtain falls.
It was fun while it lasted. Goodbye.
I love it.
Oh, an impressive skill.
Okay. Shadow defeated! That was easy, huh?
How could this be?
I thought I would seen everything there was to see of this distorted world, but to think it would conjure up such a bizarre place. So like, which way are we supposed to go? I didn't see any other ways forward, did you?
Huh?
What's this? Whoa, part of the wall was peeling, so I pulled it off. That wasn't an actual wall? I see, so it was camouflaged. We may have been trapped here for eternity had you not noticed that.
Nice going.
Nice work, Skull. You did it. Sure. You know I just got lucky, right?
Listen up.
There might be more walls like this up ahead. Let's keep an eye out.
Whoa.
Did we just warp? It seems even the paths beyond these apertures are distorted in the same way as this room.
Hey, look at this.
Why is this painting here? It's probably some kind of illusion. We're in a palace after all. Well, I guess the painting itself might be correct though.
But
You say correct, but aren't they all counterfeit? Although maybe the real one's here too. I wonder. Either way, the fact that this is here might mean it's connected to this space in some way.
is this?
Are we back where we started from? It seems this is a trick after all. He would not let us proceed that easily. We got sent back again.
See it.
This painting, is it the Sayuri?
Hey,
Isn't that a fake? I mean, this is Madarame's place. There's an obvious difference if you look closely. It shouldn't be too difficult to tell them apart. Yeah, maybe it's obvious for you. What do you think, Joker? It's fake.
Indeed.
The real Sayuri is cloaked in vibrant crimson garments. Right, now that you mention it. Some fools would pay a fortune and never know it was a fake, but you are quite impressive, Joker. I'm thinking I might be one of them fools.
Hey,
What do you think? Is this real? That is correct. It seems you have quite the eye for detail, Joker. For real? That's amazing.
It's beautiful.
The vibrant crimson clothes, her beautiful hair, the sublime balance between subject and background. This may only be an illusion, but it is without a doubt a spitting image of the true Sayuri. So that's the trick. So we gotta follow the real painting. Go, 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 go! Hold on, can we go here? No, we can't. Okay. Isn't this somewhere new? Seeing past the false image has opened the path to the truth. This golden place filled with counterfeit work is a prime example of the alchemy of Madarame's brain. And here, just as in reality, he entraps those who cannot see through his lying facade. You might be right. No wonder the distortion is so strong here.
Hey.
So what does that mean? I think it means finding the real Sayuri should break through the distortion and open a path. So we just gotta check them all? Why would we do that? Let's look for the real one, assuming we can differentiate it. Differentiate it.
Hey.
What do you think? Is this painting real? I don't know.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Well,
It may be an illusion, but there can be no mistaking its allure. Nicely done, Joker. The real Sayuri has a tree branch behind her.
This is...
I should have known.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
Focus.
This is... Yes!
Hey.
Well,
Huh? Where the shit did it fly off to? I love that. Where the shit?
I can feel it. Focus.
Oh, god damn it. What the hell's going on here? We have seen all the false images. Something must have changed somewhere. Of course. Here. Isn't this somewhere new? Just be careful, okay? The distortion is growing much stronger the deeper we go. A blank card.
See it.
isn't that...
That is just as I expected. Madarame. Then is the treasure behind him? It's kinda hard to tell from here. Let's get a closer look.
Hey,
There it is. Doesn't it look a bit hazy? For the time being. Once we send the card and make Madarame aware it'll be stolen, it'll materialize like, yoo-hoo!
I wonder what form it will take.
Who knows? That is something like a self-portrait.
The source of what distorted Madarame's reality this much.
What now? Think it's safe to say we got a route set?
We know where the treasure is, but I'm not sure that we've necessarily secured the route.
Huh? Why's that?
You must be talking about the infrared lasers.
Yeah, and the guards, and Madarame.
That, and the outer perimeter is swarming with guards. Forcing our way through will be difficult.
So we'll need to find a way to steal it, too. This is tougher than it was with Kamoshida.
We just have to make one final push. Let's check this floor.
Got it. Safe room is always nice.
I'll just add this.
Let's save the game, for the love of God. Let's save the game so we don't have to do all of this again. After 3 hours of streaming, I need to save this.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay.
Okay, so I can't swap characters when I'm inside.
Whoa!
Control room. Think we can turn the lasers off here?
Yeah.
We don't need a password for this one. What do you want to do? Open the shutters.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nothing happened. Only Lord Madarame can access this terminal due to maximum security protocol. It seems disabling the infrared lasers is not within the realm of possibility for us.
hey.
Shut down the main power. I'm not sure. It seems we have lost power. The backup generator should bring it up again in no time. Could this also be someone? It came back down pretty fast. And the infrared lasers remain active even during the power outage. We'll only be able to turn the power off in there for a few seconds.
Wait!
Aren't those guards that just ran out headed this way? Yep. So you're the ones who tampered with the electricity. We got company.
Let's go!
Let's silence him fast.
Sorry, I'm at my limit. This is my other self.
Guess we gotta try everything. Everyone, watch your health. Ah!
Much thanks.
Thanks. Let's go, Captain.
Let's go! Aim their weak spot. Searching. You can hit their weakness. Okay, guys. You can hit their weakness. Searching. You can hit their weakness. Searching. You can hit their weakness.
Do it.
This'll
Done. Heh. Even though I'm not wearing gloves. That was a surprise. All we really managed to do was open the shutters.
Indeed.
On top of that, we can only turn the lights off briefly while the lasers remain unaffected. Guess we just gotta go see what's past those shutters.
Oh! Hey!
true form.
That one is no joke.
This is my other self. Goemon!
Nice one, Fox.
I am
You
thou.
can hit their weak point. Nice one, Fox.
This is my other self.
You can hit their weakness.
Goemon, strike!
Nice one, Fox.
Let's go.
If you can hit their weak point.
Goemon!
Very nice. Look, looks like hitting its weak point isn't enough. I don't think your fire attacks are useless.
Money, 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 money. So much money.
On to the next trial.
Victory!
Okay. Focus.
There's a treasure chest. Come, let's open it.
Oh!
Our last lockpick.
See it.
Doo doo doo.
This feeling.
And another door.
Oh! Hey!
Focus.
Look! A treasure chest!
I have something.
Why don't we crack it open?
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright. Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now. Maybe you can hit their weak point? If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Persona! You can hit their weakness! If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness.
Persona!
You can aim for their weak spot. Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Come on, it had more money than that.
Let's pull back for now.
Why does my headphone keep falling?
All right. I can feel it.
Show me your true form.
that'll hit its weakness. You can aim for their weak spot.
We're almost done with finding the treasure route.
You can hit their weakness. It's almost scary. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. This is our chance. You can hit their weakness.
Just stay there.
Now's the time to retreat.
Okay.
How are we money-wise? Close enough. Is this some kind of security room too? No, it's most likely where all the mechanisms in the exhibition hall are controlled from. Given the number of hanging works, it would make sense to have a room dedicated to controlling them. The observational skills of an artist are out of this world. Do you think this moves the wires for all the hanging art? It looks like Fox's deduction was on point.
Hey, look.
Ain't this right above the treasure? Look, there aren't any lasers above it. This is quite a large hole under security, but what do? Jump down to retrieve it?
Man.
We wouldn't be able to get out if we did that though. Look up. A crane with a hook. Didn't we see something earlier that looked like it could be a set of controls for that crane? Let's go back and check it out.
Joker.
It looks like this is it. Joker, give it a try. Oh, we're gonna do this Mission Impossible style.
Wait.
Stop. Don't notice if you keep that up. Get back up here. Go. This could be useful. Do you plan on descending on that hook? Would they not spot you the moment you were lowered down? Not necessarily. There's something I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Use the darkness.
Nice.
Exactly, that's our Joker. Oh right, we were able to turn the lights off over at the other control room.
Hold a moment.
Only for a few seconds though, there would not be enough time to make it all the way here.
I've got a good idea.
That's why we're going to split up the tasks and work together to pull off this heist. One person will shut the power off here and one person will lower the crane and I'll grab the treasure. You sure that's gonna work? Seems like they would realize what's going on at some point. Sometimes bold moves have the greatest payout, unless someone has a better idea. That plan sounds good to me. Well said, Joker. You understand what being a phantom thief really means.
Now,
Alright, it's settled. Our infiltration route is secured. You gotta be kidding me. Now then, it's time for the calling card. There's a door. There's a passageway somewhere here. I did not go. Oh, there it is.
See it.
Haha, they got shadows here too. I can feel a seed past this door. It might be a pain to get our hands on it though. Let's go.
What do you want to do?
Ooh, this room will only be your end. We'll be passing through.
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Wind.
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot. Whoa! That's how tricky. Can't hit the enemy's weak spot.
Don't rush it.
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
Go down. Let me handle this. Yeah.
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull.
We're gonna handle this. Oh, Weasley.
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot.
This is my other self.
Witness my fall. Show your might. Your skill. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
We just gotta defeat this one guy, get the final seed, and we are done for the night. Ah, crap.
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
Stop attacking yourselves!
You can aim for their weak spot. Fox is brainwashed. He can't tell friend from foe.
Oh, fuck! Good thing I saved, huh? Oh, I can restart the battle. That's nice. That was useless. Detox.
I don't know their weakness.
Yes, you do.
Guess we gotta try everything. That won't work right now. I don't think he has any skills that'll hit its weakness.
Eat this.
Oh, block
Go, are
this.
you okay? Watch your health. I don't think he has
This is
any
my other
skills that'll
self.
hit its weakness.
Here.
Persona! Goro! Okay, guys.
This is gonna be complicated if the only real damage dealer in the group is...
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
Detox! Why did I raise his attack?
Sorry.
Let's go.
And I'm dead again. Ah! Let's keep at it. Let's keep at it. Skip, 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 skip. Restart from the battle, please. Yeah.
This is my other self. Take this!
I could use a hand here. Zoro! That was your skill! Time for some punch! This'll end it! Damn it! I don't have much health left.
Give me my cue, Joker. This one.
Much thanks.
Good thinking. Skull's busy. He's going to miss a lot more now.
All right.
Sorry.
I am thou. Using.
This is our chance. We can hit their weakness.
We can do this.
This'll end
Let's rock. There we go.
I don't think we have any skills that'll hit its weakness.
mine.
They're all knocked down. That was
Let's go.
incredible, Joker. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
I'll try this.
And I'm dead again. Oh, I didn't die this time. Nice.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support. I don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weakness.
Do I have a revival bead? Yes, I do.
Using this.
I apologize.
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
There.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Using.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, fuck!
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Persona. All right.
I appreciate it.
Fox is jitty. He'll have trouble landing his attacks.
This one.
I need you alive! You're the only one who can cast wind spells! And of course you get brainwashed.
Meow.
It's time. Hold on. Persona.
No! Ah!
Can't believe this. I got too reckless.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy.
Persona. Go down.
All right, Joker. Very
Let's go.
smooth.
There.
Ah! Screw this. I'm gonna reload from the safe room. Let's stop it for tonight. 3 deaths in a row, I can't take this.
I should write something.
That's enough. That's far than enough. More than enough, I mean. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel as well. Leave a like, leave a comment. I love to reply to comments. And I hope to see you guys for more Persona 5 Royal next time. But until then, bye bye!